Hey everyone, it's Ashley from theroyalpythons.com. I thought it was time to make a quick little update video. I noticed I only gave a shout out to one breeder in the last video, and I've gotten a couple new additions. So I'm going to try and make this kind of quick and give everyone a shout out. This is our Enchi female. It's actually a friend of mine's that we kind of have been sharing her. She was picked up at the Pensacola Repticon from a breeder that I am not familiar with, so can't really give a shout out there. She's also pretty deep in shed. And this is our Coral Glow Cinnamon Spinner that I picked up at Repticon from Sean Bradley. So that's Exotics by Nature is his company. This boy, our leopard Hetfer clown, was picked up from Justin Kabelka at J. Kabelka Reptiles. This girl is a rather new addition. She just came in yesterday. I picked her up from Jason Amos, so she's a pretty girl. And this is just a regular leopard female. I ended up picking her up from an auction from Ben Siegel. This is our Powerball male, and I picked him up from Ben Rennick. This is our Black Pewter Fire with Paradox. She's also another pickup from Ben Rennick. Pretty girl, starting to put on a little bit of size. She's eating really well right now. This is a black pastel male. Not super dark, but still has those little dark rings in his alien heads there. He was another pickup from Ben Siegel. I got him and my other black pastel female as a pair from him. And this is our pastel ivory possible mirage boy, which I think will probably prove out. I got him from Tim Bailey at Repticon. This is another new addition that wasn't in the last video. He is a pastel lesser ghost. I picked him up from Ben Rennick. Here's our super pastel spot nose female. She was another pickup from Ben Rennick. Here's my shy little highway girl. She was a pickup from Justin Kabelka at J. Kabelka Reptiles. This girl just arrived this morning, so she's a GHI Mojave Het Ghost. And I picked her up from the source, from Matt Lear, the originator of the GHI morph. This girl is my Calico Emperor pin. A little bit of paradox there on her neck. She is another pickup from Ben Rennick. This is my Lemon Blast boy. I picked him up probably about 2 years ago at Repticon and honestly cannot remember who I got him from. He hasn't been there since and cannot remember his name. This is my 8-ball girl. She was a pickup from Ben Siegel. I won her in an auction. This is another new addition that wasn't in the last video. She is a Calabi. So she was another pickup from Ben Rennick. This is my Crystal Girl. She was won in an auction from Ben Siegel. This is a Lemon Blast Het Ghost female. She was a pickup from Ben Rennick. This is my Mimosa Girl. She was a pickup from Brian at BHB Enterprises. This is my high contrast albino female. She was a pickup from a local breeder here, Dan Craft. Emerald Coast Exotics. This is his company. This is my caramel female. I picked her up from Nice Balls. And the Super Striped Girl was a pickup from Nerd, New England Reptiles. This is my Pewter Calico Boy. He was another win from an auction at Ben Siegel. This is a Pastel Clown female. She was another pickup from Justin Kabelka at J. Kabelka Reptiles. This is a Queen Bee female. I got her from Dan Craft, who's local here for me. Emerald Coast Exotics. This boy is from the same person, Dan Craft again. He always looks so startled. This boy, my Coral Glow Yellow Belly male, I picked up from Ben Siegel. Was his personal holdback, but convinced him to let him go, thankfully. And this boy, who's being shy, is a Pewter Possible Het Clown. He was another pickup from Ben Rennick. And here's our Black Pastel female that came as a pair with the Black Pastel male from Ben Siegel. She's just growing like a weed, which is a good thing. This is a Bumblebee male. I picked him up probably 2 years ago now from a company in Canada that I, again, cannot remember the name of, but can't say that I was super thrilled with their customer service. This is my Caramel Glow Boy. He was a pickup from Brian at BHB Enterprises. high weight piebald girl. She was another pickup from the local breeder here, Dan Kraft, at Emerald Coast Exotics. She's a pretty girl. Got a really nice dark head and then has that pretty bright orange spot towards her tail. Hoping she'll make some pretty babies. This is just a reduced pattern normal male. I actually picked him up from PetSmart over here in Pace. Probably about going on 3 years ago now. And this pretty blue-eyed Lucy girl was another pickup from the local breeder Dan Kraft over at Emerald Coast Exotics. It's a pretty girl. She's got the bright blue eyes. And this is my Champagne Het Ghost female. She was another pickup from Ben Rennick. She's got a little bit of paradox on her head there. A couple little spots down her neck. She's a pretty girl. She's been eating really well for me. This, I believe, is another new addition that was not in the last video. She is a queen bee het for Ghost. She's another pickup from Ben Rennick. She's a pretty girl. And I like how with the het Ghost you can generally see that they're a lot lighter and the Ghost tends to bleed through a little bit. Alright. And this, come on, bud. You're all hiding right now. Is my piebald male. I picked him up from the local breeder Dan Kraft from Emerald Coast Exotics. He's a big boy. Hopefully I start getting some females that are ready to go and you can see some action. And this is just another normal male. He was another pickup from PetSmart. I got him, I don't know, maybe just a couple months before the other normal, the reduced pattern up top. So, I've had them both for about 3 years now. Alright, that's our update. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll have some more news here soon. Thanks.